Political commentator, role and function in journalism. A political commentator is an individual who provides analysis, interpretation, and opinion on political events, policies, and trends. Their primary role is not to report news but to offer insight and perspective on the news. They are often experts in political science, history, or related fields, but they may also bring a journalist's perspective or personal experience to their work. Key roles of a political commentator: analysis of current events, break down complex political situations and policies into digestible content for the public, explain the implications of political decisions on citizens, the economy, and global affairs. Contextualization, provide historical, cultural, and political context to ongoing events. Highlight patterns or precedents in political behavior or decisions. Advocacy and opinion, share personal or ideological viewpoints to influence public opinion. Advocate for specific policies, reforms, or political positions. Engagement and debate, stimulate public discussion on political issues through debates, panels, or written commentary. Challenge government narratives, other commentators, or public perceptions. Holding power to account, critique government actions and hold leaders accountable for their decisions. Serve as a watchdog to ensure transparency and ethical governance. Educating the public, help audiences understand intricate political systems and processes. Clarify the significance of elections, policies, and international relations. Role in journalism. Political commentators bridge the gap between news reporting and the public. While reporters deliver facts and events, commentators analyze these facts to offer a deeper understanding or personal take. They play an essential role in shaping public discourse, encouraging critical thinking, and empowering citizens to make informed decisions. Independent journalism, definition and role. Independent journalism refers to news production and dissemination free from the influence of corporate ownership, political affiliation, or governmental oversight. It prioritizes transparency, accountability, and accuracy over profit-driven motives or ideological bias. Characteristics of independent journalism. Autonomy. Operates without direct financial or editorial control from external entities. Maintains editorial independence to report on sensitive issues without fear of reprisal. Commitment to truth. Fact checks thoroughly to ensure unbiased and accurate reporting. Exposes corruption, injustice, and human rights violations without succumbing to external pressures. Diverse voices. Amplifies marginalized or underrepresented perspectives. Covers stories that mainstream media may overlook. Public interest focus. Prioritizes stories that impact society, democracy, and justice. Challenges corporate or political narratives when they conflict with the public good. Funding sources. Often relies on subscriptions, donations, or grants to avoid dependence on advertising or sponsorship that could influence content. Role in society. Watchdog of power. Acts as a critical check on government, corporate entities, and other powerful institutions. Investigates issues like corruption, environmental degradation, and social injustice. Preservation of democracy. Educates the public on political processes and societal issues to foster informed participation. Supports free speech and the right to dissent, essential for democratic societies. Innovation in storytelling. Embraces new media formats like podcasts, blogs, and social media to reach diverse audiences. Experiments with immersive storytelling to create deeper engagement. Addressing gaps in mainstream media. Covers niche or local issues that mainstream media might ignore. Highlights systemic problems and grassroots movements. Effectively playing these roles. To excel as a political commentator or independent journalist, you should develop and adhere to the following principles. Skills and competencies. Deep knowledge base. Gain expertise in political systems, historical context, and current affairs. Stay informed about global events, policies, and movements. Critical thinking. Analyze and question information from multiple angles. Avoid oversimplifying complex issues. Communication skills. Articulate ideas clearly, whether in written articles, spoken discussions, or visual media. Engage audiences without resorting to sensationalism. Research and fact-checking. Verify sources and ensure content is evidence-based. Avoid bias by presenting balanced viewpoints, even when offering personal opinions. Ethics and integrity. Uphold journalistic ethics, including accuracy, fairness, and accountability. Avoid conflicts of interest and disclose any affiliations that may influence your work. Tools and platforms. Digital media literacy. Master social media platforms to share content and engage audiences. Leverage data visualization and multimedia to make stories compelling. Networking and collaboration. Build relationships with other journalists, activists, and academics. Collaborate on investigative stories to pool resources and expertise. Audience engagement. Encourage dialogue and feedback from readers or viewers. Adapt content formats and topics to suit audience interests. Challenges and solutions. Misinformation. Counteract misinformation by prioritizing transparency and citing credible sources. Provide context to debunk false narratives. Financial sustainability. Develop funding models like crowdfunding, memberships, or grants to maintain independence. Diversify income sources without compromising editorial freedom. Safety and security. Protect yourself from harassment or threats, especially when reporting controversial topics. Use secure communication tools and maintain digital privacy. In both roles, the ultimate aim is to serve the public interest by fostering informed, active participation in society. Political commentators and independent journalists hold immense responsibility to promote accountability, transparency, and justice in an increasingly interconnected and complex world.